I just think it is so helpful to try and catch these early stages of learning this.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. He's touching the sunflowers. Okay. So, all right, now one of these things is in a container that he will need help getting it out. And we haven't been working on help, so I remembered he won some. He's grabbing for his iPad. Marcus, would you like this bin of containers? He's playing with them. Oh, no. You don't want those. No. Marcus. No. Did I do that right?
Yes, you did. That was perfect.
Marcus. Oh, more. Yes. Yes, you want this. He's trying to do. No. Yes. Yes. That's what you wanted. Yes. He's kind of.
I saw this. That was good.
Oh, okay. Oh, do you need help? Do you need help? What do you want, Marcus? Help. Good job.
Good.
There. All right.
So let's let him play with that for like 5 seconds.
All right. And while he does that, I'll be right back.
Do you feel cool, Marcus? Don't chew on him, buddy. Not in your mouth, okay? Cupcakes going, not the liners.
Huh. Well, I have no idea what he did with his shirt. Okay.
Okay, it's not a big deal.
Hey, Marcus. Can we clean those up? Just so you know, Emily, everything goes into Marcus's mouth very quickly. But a lot of times, when he's experiencing something new, he just wants to have a little taste, and then he's done. Marcus, let's clean those up. Let's put them back in the bin.
Nice job, bud.
We've been really working on this because oh, Marcus, you're doing so good listening. All right, you can play with that for a sec. Do you want this? Oh, you're turning. Oh, no, you don't want the bin. Oh, no.
It seems like you're upset. You don't want it.
No. Okay, Marcus, no, you don't want the bin.
Very good.
But you want this? Yes. So, yes.
Good, Marcus. Good.
I'm so proud of you.
This was great. That was awesome.
Okay, he's getting the hand motion.
Yeah, and it just needs to close to a fist eventually, but that's great for.
Oh, do you need help? Wait a minute, what do you want? Help. What do you want, Marcus? Help.
Okay.
Them into colors and sift them.
About 5 seconds, and then we'll.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Lid goes on. You can hold that a sec. All right, Marcus. Oh wait. Did you want this bin? Oh no, Marcus. No. See, I don't have this right. Marcus,
it's hard.
no.
No, it's hard. A lot of your hands.
Do you see that? Look at him trying. No, you do not want that bin. But yes. That was awesome, Marcus. You want to get that out? Oh, do you need help? What do you want? Help! Good job, Marcus. I'm so proud of you. All right, so here's what I'm noticing is that he has trouble transitioning his hand dexterities from this to this quickly.
Okay, so here's what I think. Let's try it like this. He might get really PO'd at us, but can you separate the container of bins and just give him like a bin, and he'll say no, do another bin, no, and another bin, no, and then we'll pause for a second, and then we'll transition to yes. So he'll get a lot of practice with no.
Okay.
And he'll get a practice with yes.
Okay, because he's like, just got this out today. He's going to want this over everything. Do I keep giving the same bin, or should I get a couple more bins that he doesn't want? Because then I got to figure out.
Aren't there a few bins in that big bin?
Yes, yeah. So I can okay, gotcha. All right, Marcus.
He might get annoyed, but let's keep pushing.
That's okay. I annoy him all the time. Marcus, let's put the lid on. Put that in. We're going to take a break. Put that in.
Count us down. 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay. Oh, Marcus. Can I have that? Thanks.
There's
Weapon. Oh, Marcus. Do you want this? Do you want this? No.
good. Again, next one.
Oh, Marcus, do you want this? Do you want this? No. No.
Negative,
No. No.
no, good.
Marcus, do you want the whole bin? No. No.
No, good job. And now let's
No.
pause for like a hot second. And now offer it. Offer the good stuff.
You want this? Yes. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
that was good. You did that. That was
Yes.
good. You didn't have a closed fist, but I mean everything else. You had that motion.
Help? Okay. What do you want,
Help.
Marcus?
Good.
Help? Okay.
Oh, good.
Here you go.
We love those. Yeah, what a good find.
Fun, you love this.
So count it down. 3, 2.
All right, 3, 2, 1. All done, Marcus? Thank you. Good listening. Good listening. You're all done that. Oh, how about this? You want some of that? Oh, you do? Okay.
It's fine, and then when you get bored of it, then you can say no.
Yeah, is that lame? No. No, you don't really want that. No. 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 Okay. Oh, you.
Oh, you did it after that. You did it right after you.
Oh, you did? I didn't even know. That's awesome. Oh, Marcus is all done. Okay. All right. So, basically, I remember what you said because I videoed it. 70% is going to be keeping up with the current signs, making sure he doesn't use it. Current signs, go. My turn. Help. Eat. And more. So we rotate those and can pretty much, do that for everything. And, you want this? Go. Go. More.
Correct that. Correct it some more.
More? What do you want? More? What do you want? More. What do you want, Marcus? More. There you go.
More.
Okay, that was like a great thing, Emily, for you to see, because that's pretty much constantly happening where the lines are really blurred between certain things. But yeah, I mean, he really didn't make sense in that scenario. So, and I also got him on the other video doing that. So like 70% we're going to be keeping up with those signs. Marcus does regress, has in the past continually, especially, but not lately, not over the past couple of months, but especially when we introduce something new. So, and of course, yes and no. Wait, I'm going to pause. So for the next period of time, what do you think our best focus should be on yes and no with how we've started for the next couple weeks?
So are you asking me?
Yes.
Okay, so I personally think that we need to keep up doing similar things to what we've been doing, but I know we've only done it for a little bit, but that same idea, like you were saying, with those obvious, clear choices of the ones that he does not want and the one that he does. And there has to be a very clear distinction between the two. So like you said with the food, that's a perfect time to do that. And I think maybe stick with those scenarios where it is very clear, and then for the other scenarios where he just kind of like, sure, whatever, then he can go back to like his regular signs that he does.
I am very clear about how I will execute that.
Yeah. Do you
Like,
want me to go over that again?
We're gonna eat lunch next. So, could we like do sort of like a role play?
Ready.
Oh.
Ready. Okay. So I'll be speech therapist, and you can be Marcus. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the thing you want. these you definitely do not want at all.
Okay, pause. Go.
Okay, this is what Marcus wants. Marcus definitely does not want these. So the way we're going to introduce it is we're going to have all these items present, but we're going to offer these ones first. And we're going to say, Marcus, do you want this? No. Hand over hand him. No, I don't want that. Put it away. Out of sight.
That was helpful. You had me hand over hand him. So
Yeah.
he sees food on the counter. He sits down. I start to bring him the food he doesn't want. I run over and hand over hand say no.
If he can't do it himself, then you hand over hand him. So right now, he's not able to do it by himself with my motor, so you're going to help him do it. But once he starts on his own, you don't have to hand over hand anymore.
Okay.
Okay? So let's keep going. We put that first one away. Do you want this one? No. Either model or hand over hand, depending on what he needs. Put it away, completely out of sight. Last one. Do you want this one? No. Don't want it. Put it away. So those are very clearly no's. You put them out of sight, and then you offer the one that he wants. Do you want this one? Yes. Yes, I want this one. Here you go. You can have it.
So
Okay.
do you have a standard number that you're going to offer him no first, like 3 or 4 times?
I would say 2 to 3, personally.
2 to 3 times. Okay. And then give him what he wants and yes. Okay.
Yep, that's what I would do. That's what I would plan on doing. And then you and Emily can work through it together to see what works best for him. Since we
Okay,
just
so
started.
let me pause you on that. So basically, what we were seeing as he was having trouble with the motor planning of switching back and forth. So we want to do more focus on no continually. What did you say about that?
Yeah, so I mean, you can do them both as many times as you want, but I would do like at least 3 things that or 2 or 3 things that he doesn't want in a row, so he can get this motor plan 3 times or 2
Okay.
times or whatever, and then switch entirely, make it a very distinct change to the one he wants, and say yes. And then you can stay on that too if you want. You can do like, you can have 3 pieces of food, and say, do you want this? Yes. Here you go. He eats it or plays with it. Do you want this? Yes. Here you go. Do you want this? Yes. Here you go. It would work best with food, obviously, because he's going to eat it and it's going to be gone and he can ask for another one.
Okay,
But
so
I
let
would
me
do
ask
that.
you this. Let me pause you again.
Go
So
for it.
he's going to be like seeing me getting the food out, and he's going to be going. So
That's
then
also-
I'll just model
Go
because
ahead.
he said eat, and we do want that.
Yeah.
Eat. Okay, you want this, but then I guess I could still give him.
You can model this if you
just
want
model
to.
it. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I mean,
I
we
wouldn't
usually
correct
ask
it.
him through his other signs in terms of food and things. So when we do practice this, we need to make sure it's not all day long because he's still going to use his
Okay.
other methods.
Let me stop you there. I just had a thought. What we
Okay.
could do instead is do the yes/no for loading his plate before he gets to eat it. So that way it's different than when he says eat as opposed to when he says yes. So you can like have his plate and be like, do you want this? Yes, put on the plate. Yes, put on the plate. Yes, put on the plate. And then you can give it to him and he can say eat.
That is a great idea because he goes to the counter and he goes to the cabinet and he points to what he wants, or sometimes he just wants me to pick a few things and then he'll shove what he doesn't want away and tap on what he wants. So, all right, we'll try and work on that.